All right, so welcome to another episode of These Nuts. Thank you, Sir Winston Pickles, for coming on These Nuts.
Oh, you're very welcome. Very welcome. Big fan of yours.
Oh, I appreciate that. That
Yes.
means a lot. So I discovered you on Kiltony. That's where I don't think we did shows together for some reason
No.
before that.
Mm-mm.
Even though you have been in Austin for a little while now.
3 months now.
3 months now. So yeah, that makes sense because I was away for a bit. But I've been here for like over a month now on this trip and haven't seen you.
No.
So you do mics, normal mics, or do you?
Yeah, I did the Vulcan Sunset Strip a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't see you at Sunset Strip. Must have been the couple Thursdays that I wasn't here. Must have been when you were on.
Yeah.
Something like that. And when you do normal sets, or you're just running new jokes, do you make up, or do you go as Winston Pickles?
Always this. Always this. Yeah.
So you get out of your house with the makeup?
Yeah, scare a few neighbours and then.
Yes. Well, your neighbor, you haven't seen your neighbors, I heard, right? Yeah.
No. Right.
That's pretty funny. How long have you been in the U.S. for? Total?
25 years total.
25 years total. That's incredible. So you came here.
I move around a lot though. I'm like the witness protection program sort of thing.
Yeah, you keep hiding.
Yeah, every 10 years I move.
and you change makeup.
Yeah.
You appear in a new circus.
Yep.
That's great. You always moving around in the United States, or also back in Europe, or?
In Europe, I was pretty anchored in England, but since I moved here in 2000, I've lived in Ohio for 10 years.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Yeah, I lived in Maine for 4 years. Well, sorry, 3 years. Florida for 10.
Where in Maine?
Just off Naples.
Okay, because if you said you were in Bangor, Maine, I would have laughed my ass off. Yeah, I was living in the gutter. Okay. When did you? How many face designs have you tried over the years, and when did you settle on this one?
This was the first, and I stuck with it. I mean, originally I did a fan page for a singing clown whose name I won't mention, but it was about a decade ago. And I had an appreciation channel on YouTube for him.
Okay.
I did that for like 3 months, and then I developed my own character. And this was the result. Did my own version of makeup, my own suits.
So it's been, at least the design on your face has been stable for this
10
whole time.
years now, yeah.
And were you clowning before that?
No, just 10 years.
Did you do clown school or any of that?
None of that stuff. No.
And did you do ever traditional clowning?
No,
Or
just
stand-up clown?
Yep, like I say, I had a YouTube channel, and I was doing silence on YouTube for the longest time.
Yeah.
Like the old black and white silent stuff.
Oh, okay, I can see that.
You know, then I eventually got my voice and started doing stand-up.
How did you feel about that transition from silent to talking?
It was weird because I was used to having like the old school signs coming up after I said something in silence on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And then I suddenly had to deal with audio and shit like that.
And
so.
why did you make that shift?
Because I wanted to do stand-up, and you can't really do stand-up silent.
Okay, and what made you want to do stand-up?
Well, I wanted to do stand-up when I was 18.
Oh, okay.
And I got told to go on stage in England, do it. You need to do it because you can do it.
Yeah.
And then I just took a break.
Took a break from 18 to whatever.
18 to, what was I, 55 when I started.
You're 50. Oh yeah,
I'm 60 now. Yeah.
You're 60 now. Yeah. Okay. Well, you don't look a day over 125.
Well, I feel it.
Yeah, I feel like I enjoyed your jokes in a way they reminded me, and there were more polished versions of jokes I used to say earlier, because I'm still pretty like sad and creepy, but then I kind of like steered away from all the murder jokes and that because people were worried, right?
Yeah, people were calling the police.
Yeah, pretty much. They were looking at me like, why does he have these thoughts? And then when I was looking at you do it, I was like, he kind of gets away with it because of the makeup.
Yeah.
The makeup makes you dissociate from the fact that it's an actual human being having these ideas.
Exactly, and that's why I do it. That's why I keep the clown makeup, because I can go home, take this off, and I'm back to just being me.
Yeah. And
who am I?
Yeah, who are you? Like,
I'm a murderer.
Do you like to watch The Bachelor? Like, what?
No, just a pretty average guy, you know. Just But that's the beauty of this. I can go great, no matter how much fame I get from this. I can just take this off, and I'm me.
Be incognito. It's funny in his own way. Red Band tells me the same all the time because he's always hiding in the corner of the table, and he tells me, "Yeah, all I need to do is pretty much change my hat or shave my beard, and nobody recognizes me because he's not trying to get attention while he's on the show, and he looks pretty like he's not very unique looking, so he can blend in if he needs to. People don't bother him.
It's funny because a couple of days ago I was at HEB in San Marcos, and this student couple came up to me. I had a Sir Winston Pickles T-shirt on, and they said, "Where do you get the T-shirt?" Because we're a fan of his. And they didn't realise they were talking.
Oh, that's great.
To me. And as they walked away, they kind of got it, but didn't get it because of my accent.
Oh yeah, they were like, wait.
It's like, what the fuck? And I looked back towards them, and they looked at me, and I looked at them again.
So
basically it was outed, but not outed. Because they went show.
Yeah, don't tell everybody which HEB you're going shopping.
I switch up. So.
You switch it up.
Yeah.
You should. Do you ever go when you're in town to do spots? You're obviously already wearing your makeup.
Yeah.
But you still have to go eat or whatever, right? How do you?
I just go eat.
You just go eat.
Yeah.
Just sit there.
Yeah.
What reactions do you normally get?
The usual, finger pointing, like a.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to live in Asia, and I got that finger pointing a lot from a little kid, you know.
Yeah.
I saw a tall guy. And
well, yeah, you're an anomaly in that country, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But if I had the makeup, I think it would just run away.
Yeah.
And how many costumes do you like? Jackets, versions?
I've just got a new one. I've got like 7 jackets now.
7 jackets?
Yeah.
All right. You got 5 more appearances on Kill Tony, I guess.
Yeah, I wear a different one every time.
That's beautiful. Yeah, I try to wear something different every time, but I've been running out of shoes to wear on the show. And where were you born in the UK?
In East Yorkshire.
East Yorkshire?
Yeah,
where's
a city called Hull.
In Hull, that's south?
That's the East Coast.
East Coast,
it's
sorry.
halfway up. It's just before you get to Scotland, actually.
Oh, okay. So it's north of the Midlands?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's directly level with Liverpool and Manchester if you go across to the East Coast.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. I used to my ex was from the Midlands.
Yeah.
So I know that area a little more. And
of Brummie, as they're called.
Yeah, it's all like a conjunction of shitholes.
Yeah.
I think they would agree. I don't think I'm offending anyone. If anything, I'm paying them a compliment by painting them in a more positive light.
Yeah.
You're
doing it justice, calling it a shithole. Yeah.
Oh yeah. My favorite thing to do in the UK is go to a shithole and then ask them, "Hey, what's a worse shithole than here?" And they point to the next town, and you go to the next town, and it keeps going worse and worse and worse and
worse.
It's
like a virus. Yeah.
Yeah. So in Hull, how bad is it? But you got the sea, right? Or Hull is by the sea. It's by the water.
It's riverside.
Okay.
The River Humber. So.
Okay. So it's got some charm, or?
Yeah, I mean, I like the place. It's full of good people, but I had to get out.
You had to get out?
Well, I just wanted to get out.
You
wanted to change it.
Well, what made you want to leave the UK? Because I'm assuming you left the UK before you were into stand-up and clowning.
Yeah, in 2000, I just a leap of faith. I'll go to America and see what I can do there.
All right. And what was your career up until the moment?
I've always been in internet sales. I've always been self-sufficient. Never worked for anybody in this country.
That's incredible.
So,
what were you selling?
Anything I could buy and make a profit on, which I still do today. I mean, I joked about being a door dasher. That was just a supplementary income to get me to Texas from Florida.
That's incredible. So I wish you delivered my food in full costume.
I'm thinking of doing it, you know.
You should honestly do it around Austin, kind of like a special appearance.
Yeah.
But you should get a DoorDash sponsorship, you know, like you should announce it and be like, "Hey, DoorDash, sponsor me. I'll do runs for you guys." And then, because you're obviously giving them advertising or something.
No shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. But if you did that, I think it'd be amazing.
Yeah. You
would have to sit in a car in full makeup for a few hours, but it'd be. I think that's.
Well, when I signed up for Kill Tony, I made it for like 4 or 5 hours.
And how long does it stand before starting to like?
It doesn't. It's waterproof. So.
It's waterproof.
Yeah.
It's sweatproof.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God. But you can sweat through it, or you're still feeling
you
hot?
feel a little bit warm, but you don't sweat through it.
And how many times
So
did you...
that's seeping on my ankles.
Okay. You have cool shoes, by the way.
Thank
These
you.
are... this is very... shit stompers, as
Yes.
we would call them back home. So do you have siblings?
Yeah.
Are they older, younger?
Elder brother, and I've got a half sister in England.
And do they know?
Yeah, they know.
Well, what do they think?
They love it.
They love it.
Yeah.
They're excited. Are
Yeah.
they like supporting the cause? Of
My brother is, yeah, he's a... I mean, it's the only thing I really miss about England is my brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for your sister.
Yeah, that's a long story, but...
I get it. So, well, why do you miss him?
Because he's like me. We're like joined at the hip at one time, and now we're apart. You know, we're not actually twins, but we feel like we're twins.
Yeah.
He's only a year older than me, so...
I miss that British banter. They don't really get it here.
No.
Did you have that relationship with your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because people here will roast each other, but it misses a little bit of that bonding.
Yeah.
It's a little more distant. In the UK, they're like, no, we're becoming brothers right now by just absolutely shitting on each other.
Yeah.
I mean, you're already brothers biologically, but yeah. I really like the UK, even though it's just a conjunction of shitholes. It's a special land. I don't know, I feel like it's given me a lot. Like I don't know, I enjoy it there. There's culture, there's history, there's what do you call it? Loose women.
Loose women, Essex girls.
Essex. I haven't been to Essex. I need to go to
Jesus
Essex.
Christ, that's a eye opener.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay.
Talking about stereotype of the British bimbo. Yeah.
And what does your makeup symbolize? Does it symbolize anything, or is it just a design?
Just a design. Not me and my wife came up with it. So.
Oh, you're married?
Yeah.
Before or after clowning?
Before.
Before. Okay.
Jeez.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know. That'd be hilarious. I don't know. I have no clue. And do you have kids?
No. I
kids.
have two stepchildren. They live in Sweden right now.
And what do they think?
They love it.
They love it too?
Yeah, they're big fans.
Do you have a good relationship with
Yeah,
your
very
stepkid?
good, yeah.
No, that's great. Yeah.
They come here every summer and every Christmas, so
And
pretty good time with them.
Okay, just
I meet them at the airport like this.
you go to the airport like this. So you were doing mime pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's kind of cool. I mean, I know people shit on mimes, but people do shit on mimes, or am I crazy?
Yeah, no, there's shit on clowns, though.
Huh?
People shit on clowns. People think it's, why, people say to me, why the clown? Well, why the sweatpants and t-shirt,
I mean, I do sad jokes, right? I like to,
Yeah.
for the most part, that's what I've been trying to write other stuff now a little bit, still, but people ask me, why did you just like it's sad? And sometimes I bomb because my material is sad, and
Yeah.
with crowds that are a little too sensitive. But I'm like, no, there's been sad clowns, there's been, there's been tragic comedy.
Yeah.
So that exists. You can be funny about sad stuff for the longest time. So I think the fact, I respect clowns. It's a whole art form.
I mean, I try not to go on Reddit because it's just a hate fest, but
Oh yeah, I deleted mine.
yeah.
Yeah.
I try to stay away, but people say, what a clown's got to do with comedy?
Do they know the history of comedy?
Well, the original court jesters were fucking clowns.
Yeah, what are we talking about? People do say that?
Yes.
I mean, if they said, what does a clown have to do with stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
I could be like, all right, well, you're clearly, I don't know if there's anybody else doing stand-up as a clown.
I'm not aware of it.
There's a guy in, what's his name? Fuck, he's gonna get angry at me. In LA, I saw him at the store. Jeez. I'm blanking. Don't get angry at me, please. I love you, dude. But he'll do stand-up with and without makeup, and he'll dress up as a full clown.
Yeah.
And he'll go on stage at the store as a clown. Did you find him? Working on it?
Yes. Jesus.
Huh?
Jesus.
No. You just a clown comedy store.
Los Angeles Comedy Store clown. Jean-Luc?
Yeah, Jean-Luc something.
Jean-Luc the clown.
Yeah, Jean-Luc the clown. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
have to check
Jean-Luc
him
the
out.
Clown. I've seen him in makeup and in no makeup. So at least he's one of the, I'd say, the only other one I know of.
Yeah. I mean, the only time I've done comedy without was in Florida, and it was Halloween,
Okay.
and I dressed as a priest.
People run away or what?
No, but it just didn't work. I just wasn't. I don't know. There was something on stage not being the clown just didn't work for me. So.
But did you have makeup as a priest, or we just had a priest costume?
It was like a Halloween priest, sort of, like a gothic priest. But
Oh, Jesus, must have been so scary though.
yeah, but it was just a shit show.
So what do you think appeals to crowds? What I've noticed, maybe from the mime stuff, but that you definitely have your expressions pretty down. You definitely can work your face, and you're very deliberate with your gestures and very slow. Like when you pulled out that Diana book,
Yeah.
I really appreciated how you took your time.
Yeah, people thought I was getting a packet of cigarettes out at first.
And then you're like showing it very clearly to the camera.
Yeah.
So that took composure.
Yeah.
That comes only through experience. So I was like, wow, okay, that's very
I appreciate
very well
that,
crafted. The other thing I liked about your makeup is how well done it is. Do you do it on your own?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, because it's very crisp. Like
It's a 30-minute process now. It used to take me an hour, but I've got it down to 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
And how do you get the lines so?
It's just
Sure.
freehand. I'm a steady guy.
You're a steady guy, but you do the white first, then the red.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Do you shave your eyebrows, or you cover
No,
your
they're
eyebrows?
covered in grease paint and then just paint it over.
See, I'm trying to understand. We're learning, guys. We're learning. Welcome to the makeup lesson with Sir Winston Pickles.
It's not easy, People think, oh,
No.
how difficult it is to put a fucking clown face on. Try it.
No. So what kind of grease did you say it is?
It's grease paint, just professional grease paint.
Okay. So it kind of like it becomes like a plasticky texture, kind of like it becomes like
It's just a
solidified?
waterproof barrier, yeah.
How do you take it off? How long to take it off?
Roughly the same as putting it on.
Ah, Jesus. Yeah.
I actually prefer putting it on to taking it off. Taking it off is just a pain in the ass. It really is.
It's almost like the fishermen, like they go fishing and they come back and they're like they smell of fish. You have to deal with your makeup.
Yeah.
Do you have like a special bathroom for it? Or
No, just a regular bathroom.
Yeah, because the amount of like chemicals you're pouring through the drains is pretty intense. Are they expensive? Is it expensive
Not really.
materials?
Well, $20 a month,
Oh, that's reasonable.
which is reasonable.
Right, that's reasonable. I mean, you're not doing full body though, so that's
No, just down to the neck.
just down to your neck. And where do you see your act evolving? What would you in terms of like the content of your jokes?
Well, it's difficult because it's like Jesselnick.
Yeah.
He has a specific crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm guessing when he was, I don't know his history, but when he was starting out, I'm guessing he didn't showcase very much because until he got that audience.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't put on 45 minutes of dark humor to strangers.
No, you can't.
No,
No.
they're going to turn on you real quick.
Yeah, and I know for me in my act, I've mixed it up with absurd stuff and with personal stuff, so that it gets, and with local jokes as well. Like if I'm doing a longer set, I try.
That's
to
what I'm aiming to do now, just to
Yeah.
settle the crowd a bit. Because I know I can't go up there and do 20 minutes of just dark humor.
Do you start with the darkest stuff, or do you build up to it?
I go out there swinging like I did on Kill Tony because they've got to know who you are.
Yeah, that's what I found out worked better for me.
When the first appearance, that got me right away. I thought, I like this guy because,
Yeah. Well, thank you.
you didn't go on there and pretend to be someone you wasn't.
I mean, I was very exaggerated in my delivery. And
Yeah.
I think in the last.
But it's the content. It was.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't at my darkest.
I understand that. Yeah.
I
You had to-
chose jokes that were all right. They were tested jokes that were kind of acceptable, but I have so much material on ending myself
Yeah.
that I over the time kind of gotten rid of. But I've understood that if I start with the hardest, darkest stuff up top, the rest is a breeze. But that's pretty recent. Before that, I was trying to build up to it, build the tolerance of the crowd. It doesn't work.
No.
Yeah, they just get progressively more annoyed. At
Yeah,
least
the-
for my crowd.
Yeah, they won't lean in. They'll say, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whereas if I'm like, oh yeah, this happened, and they're like, oh, and I'm like, guys, if you're not laughing now, we're screwed. And they're like, okay. And then I talk about other stuff, and they're like, chill.
Yeah.
It's not as bad. But you, where do you think your dark humor inspiration comes from?
Just life in general.
Life events?
Yeah.
Did your ex-wife hung herself?
No, but
It could have.
it could have, yeah.
Could have, I wrote jokes that people think that's a joke. It's not a joke.
No, a lot of it's real life experience. It's just made into a joke.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah. So what are there life experiences that you could discuss here that you think have shaped you as a clown?
I mean, I've lost a few friends to suicide, but so they're going to be jokes eventually.
Yep. And did it happen
Recently.
before or after?
No, recently.
They saw your clown makeup.
No, these friends in England have passed away in the last couple of years of suicide, and it's so it's
They're about your age?
same age. Graduated with them.
Oh God! And were they divorced or did
Divorced.
something happen? Or
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about the life. I lost touching with them, over the years, but I just found out on Facebook that they off themselves, and it's.
Yeah, there's someone in my extended family in the UK who jumped in a canal, unfortunately, and it's not a joke, and it was kind of unexpected. But there's something going on in the UK right now, I think, with people about your age. Well, I don't know if there's not enough support or there's some dissociation where, I don't know, maybe the kids aren't there anymore, so they're not at home. And then there's maybe friendships where people are not as together as they used to be. Maybe the social media, people are more at home or something's happening, but people are pretty depressed over there.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I get from my brother, it's not the world that I left in 2000 right now.
And you feel it's a worse world?
Yeah, in England, it's something that happened. I don't know what it is, but the last decade, it's got really depressing over there for some reason.
Okay, well, here we go. I'm not gonna say it's Brexit, but
who knows? But
it's Brexit. Yeah, no, I used to work for the EU, so the whole Brexit thing kind of
yeah, well, I was sat on the fence with that. I didn't know.
Whatever. I'm not gonna.
No.
So how do you choose the name Winston Pickles? What's the inspiration behind that?
Winston Churchill, big fan of him. So
that's the Winston part.
Mm-hmm.
And the Pickles.
It's a funny sounding name. Any names with a K in it are funny, apparently. So
yeah, it is funny.
Pickles is the way to go.
Pickle is funny.
Yeah.
Pickle is funny. Some people sometimes call me Pickle Rick because of Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's my only other pickle reference.
Then I added the say just to be a dick.
Yeah, pickle dick. Pickle dick, pickle dick. It's phallic. Justin, your contributions are incredible.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Phallic symbol.
What, a pickle? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's. I mean, it's a conserved phallic symbol.
Bumpy.
Yeah, it's what do you call it? Embalmed. Embalmed dick. All right. What you mentioned that? What did you? Because you mentioned that when I came on Kiltony, you like that. As a clown and as a person that does stand up the way you are, which I feel somehow ends up being a little similar to mine. What did you relate? What feedback would you have for me? Like what?
I wouldn't have done anything different to what you did. It was the near perfect performance I've ever seen on the show. So
it was the first one.
It was the same way.
All downhill from there.
It was the same with Colin Sledge. His first appearance on there.
Yeah.
There's something about it.
Yeah, it's perfect. It was perfect, and he's pretty consistent. I'm very happy to see every appearance he's been doing.
Yeah,
and I've been talking to him about his sets and he's always what he's thinking about for his next minute and all that, and he's trying to take the right decisions. The only thing I notice, and I'm not, maybe Colin's doing it, I'm not sure, but I hear some comics who discuss this about Kiltony. It's like I feel like, and it's definitely impacted me. So I was doing one-liners before signing up on Kill Tony, and I just thought if I ever sign up, it should be a good format for them. But I wasn't trying to adapt what I would do for the show. But I feel like some people are forcing themselves into writing jokes that they think can fit under a minute.
Yeah.
But it's not who they naturally are as a comic. Or
no, there's a lot of. I know what you mean. A lot of storytellers.
Yeah.
I'm not a storyteller. I'm a one-liner, so it's easier to go on there and do a minute because you can just stick 3 one-liners in that minute.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're a storyteller, you've got to break something down to a minute, and they struggle. I've seen them struggle.
Yeah, yeah. But I've seen them also like when they're like, yeah, I'm trying to write a few one-liners in case I get pulled out of the bucket. I'm like, yeah, but then you're not representing your act.
No.
They're gonna get the wrong impression about you, and because you're not doing one-liners all the time, you think you're good at it, but you're not. I mean, maybe you got lucky, but otherwise, if you find a way to write a mini 1-minute story or the beginning of a story because at the end of the day, a good storyteller has the same number of punchlines as a one-liner, roughly per minute.
Yeah. It
just keeps banging.
Yeah.
It's a different way to write it. Justin, you remember the name of the guy that won the funniest comic in Austin?
I heard it briefly the other day.
I met him yesterday. My phone's there. You're good. We'll just edit all this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut this out.
Or can you mime while he's searching?
Yeah. Juggle.
Can you juggle?
No. I hate jugglers.
I can juggle 2 balls. Okay.
It just happened, man.
Yeah, it just happened. Otherwise, let me just look here. Because I don't. Sorry, you'll have to cut something in here. Hub. JJ Curry.
JJ.
Yeah, JJ Curry. So, yesterday I saw JJ Curry, who got recently won an award for funniest comic in Austin. And it was here at Creek and the Cave. And I got into the room. I was doing a 10 p.m. show, but I got into the room earlier, and he just came on stage. So I was like, and he was introduced as that guy. So I was like, oh, I heard about this. Let me watch his set for a bit. And he was doing kind of storytelling.
Yeah.
But it was so sharp.
Yeah.
Like so economy of words. Pretty much almost one-liners. It was just like the rhythm of each punchline was so fast. Like at the speed at which they were arriving in the middle of a phrase. Like it was boom, 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 boom. No cursing.
No.
Clear enunciation, even though he was, I talked to him after. It's like, well, I have a southern accent. I was like, dude, I understood everything you said.
Yeah.
Perfectly. So I thought, like, you can be a story. And he's still, I don't know how long he's been doing this. I'm assuming he's not been doing it that long compared to, his elders or whatever. But it's already very, very sharp. So if he got on Kill Tony with his style, he would still crush.
Yeah.
So I think it's people building excuses, but I don't think you should just try to write a few jokes in case you get on Kill Tony. I think you should be ready to always represent your act as well as you can. Like, I know that when I got on, that was a good representation of what my act was at that time.
Exactly.
I feel like I've evolved a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's not, I don't have the exact same I've just like relaxed down a little, like by 20%, I'd say, just like chilled out a little bit, because I wanted to be able to cover other topics that didn't make sense with somebody who was like that on stage.
Yeah.
Like if I was going to talk about more mature content and more personal stuff, I had to be more of a real person. So I had to like just get a little closer to a real person. But yeah, you can do that. But when I heard your jokes, I was, this is a one-liner guy. they were like,
I was brought up on that type of comedian in the 1970s in England. It was all
Yeah.
one-liners. Every show you watched on TV on a weekend was one-liners.
yeah,
And people say, oh, it's hack, it's old school. I don't care.
yeah, that's what I was
There's
told.
room for everything in comedy, so.
Yeah, one-liners will never die, and
No.
the less of us there are, the better for us.
Exactly.
Yeah. But it is, I found it to be a struggle to how do I do an hour with this?
Yeah.
And I cut myself trying to rewatch Stephen Wright specials that are on YouTube, like 45 minutes. And I was like, oof, I had to pause. And they're all brilliant jokes. Like if he's doing them on a special, clearly they're his best material. And every joke I was like, brilliant, 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 brilliant. But my brain was like, I need a break, right? So I've seen Jimmy Carr live. I haven't seen Jeselnik, but I have studied Jeselnik.
Yeah.
And they all find ways to kind of like break the rhythm a little bit.
Yeah.
Jeselnik, I don't consider him a one-liner.
No, well,
It's like 2-3 phrases. It's a little longer.
what I like about him, he has those long pause breaks,
Very
which
long.
I try to do myself. It gives a joke chance to breathe and gives the audience a chance to catch up.
Where I was talking about this with Francisco Rincon. He's a local comic here. He's at Mothership. He puts on the show that's in Spanish on Tuesdays at Creek and the Cave. So we do shows in Spanish here. And he went to see Louis C.K. And he pointed out something that I've been thinking about for me that I need to sit down and really work on, and that is to get a laugh at the setup. That the setup is already just like,
Yeah.
and then you do a long pause because people are starting to like get into that setup. Their imagination is already taking them into a laugh before the punchline, and I want to develop that more for sure. I feel like that's the next step for me.
I mean, my second appearance on Kill Tony, I was told like 5 minutes before the show that Tony wanted me to open for him.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't a bucket pull, it was just,
Oh, you open?
I opened the show. I'm not opening material for one.
No, you're not,
But I dealt with the cards I was dealt, and
yep. Yeah, he asked me to open once, and I was like, and by the time I answered, he had said to somebody to open. He offered the opening spot to somebody else, and I was like, no, but I didn't say no. And he was like, too late. So you have to definitely, you always have to say yes.
yeah.
But I don't mind, like I've emceed shows. I don't mind really opening shows. The reason why I was doubting that time was because I was like, for that day and that show and where it was, I thought it would make more sense for me to be at a different spot in this show. And when I see the pop I got when I came out, it made sense. But that's my opinion. It's subjective. But I understand that if the boss says you should do this, that's that's what you do.
You're not going to say no.
No, you don't say no. I didn't say no either,
No.
I I just said, I froze for a second.
Yeah, hesitated. Shame on you.
Shame on me for freezing. But yeah, I've had so many shows where the guys are like, oh, you want to go on early? I was like, I don't mind, I'll do it, but it's not the best thing for your show.
No.
I tell them, I'll do it. And to me, it makes me work harder.
Yeah.
You know, right? Like if you open.
Well, my ideal spot's second to third or fourth in. That's my favorite sweet spot.
Yeah. I saw the second minute you were, I think you started, the first joke landed, then they were like a little bit like, ooh, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then you got them.
Yeah.
You ended strong.
Yeah.
Which in a minute is a lot of, a roller coaster.
Yeah.
But I bet in your mind it felt like 10 minutes. I'm like, come on, just laugh. You need a laugh right now. Come, just, you. But no, I mean, you did great, man. It's fine.
Thank you.
You know, it is hard to open a show with stuff. Was it the one where you're talking about your sister's body or wife's body, or was that the one?
Yeah, the swinger.
Oh, the swinger. Yeah, she was swinging. Yeah. That was. Hey guys, welcome to You're gonna have the best night of your lives. And this guy is like,
The audience just got their ass in the seats.
Yeah. What's going on? Because not everybody knows who you are yet in the Kill Tony fan base. Some people must have been like, what is happening right now?
Because not everybody watches every episode.
Yeah.
And it'd only been a month since that episode aired.
Mm-hmm. And the other thing where it's not like he did you a disservice.
Oh no, I was glad of the opportunity.
Yeah, of course. But the way he introduces you, because he does mention that you're not a bucket pool, but
No.
that you were there and he just wanted to see more.
Yeah.
That means he's raising the expectations.
Yeah.
On top of you going first. So
Yeah.
it's like, I have to crush plus open.
Yeah.
Like it's like double the expectation. So it was a bit of a uphill battle.
Yeah.
But man, you passed.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, I think the crowd enjoyed you. What are things that have happened to you since your first appearance, in terms of maybe people reaching out to you or
Well,
stuff like
my
that?
social media blew up. You know,
Yeah.
I went from like 1,000 followers on Instagram to like, 20,000. So,
Yeah, that's incredible.
and same with my YouTube. I mean, it's finally bringing revenue. So,
Had you got monetized?
oh yeah, monetized big time on that now.
But you were not monetized before?
No.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
That's exactly the point of having a good appearance on Kill Tony.
Yeah.
Same was for me.
Yeah.
Not the first appearance, but the one clip where I was roasting back and forth with Kim Congdon.
Yeah.
That one, which is to this day the short that I have with the most views on there, is the one that got me monetized.
Wow.
It brought everything. It brought
Yeah.
all the subscribers, the
The
hours of views.
hours, everything. Yeah.
Yeah, just one short. So that's how I mean. I'm assuming you're not making millions of dollars yet.
No.
But at least you have a chance at extra few $100 a month or
Month,
whatever.
yeah. Yeah.
And that will now cover your makeup costs or
Yep.
your jackets,
Traveling.
or
Yeah.
some travel, some
Yeah.
gas money.
Mhm.
So those things are life changing. So if you guys support us and follow us, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
So please do that. Subscribe. I should tell this more on this channel. Subscribe to my channel if you see this. It helps. It really helps. Recommend it. Comment. Even if you hate it, say, hey, dude, this was really terrible. Who is this clown guy? I hate him. It helps both of us.
Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, a negative comment on your YouTube ups your algorithm.
yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
I do get sometimes comments where I'm like, yeah, this one I have to hide or delete. I'm not dealing with this one. That
Yeah.
Some of them are just so aggressive where I'm like, I'm not giving you space. I'm
No.
not allowing you I'm not giving you a voice right now. Sorry, you're hidden. So you will never know, which is what my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
But because I feel like there's some, all right, you don't like me. That's
If you
one.
hide a comment on YouTube, do they still see it?
I think you still see it.
The person the author sees the comment, but they don't know it's gone.
I think so. I think that's the point.
Cool.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
On Instagram as well. It's a hide.
Yeah.
Hide a comment. You can
Yeah.
hide a comment, and that's they're gone. It's beautiful. They're like, why am I not getting engagement on my rage? Because you're out. It's
Nobody
gone.
can see it.
Yeah. Then I have to delete the notification because the notification doesn't disappear. So I still have to read it in the notifications until it so I have to hide it and then delete it. But I only do that for some cases where it kind of really hurts me.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we are beings.
Yeah, people forget that.
Yeah,
With
I
any
mean-
celebrity, there's keyboard warriors. It's a person. It's not just a fucking character. It's a human being. It's got feelings.
Did you get support from the clown community?
Yeah, I always do. So.
But I mean, how did that community react when you got pulled and how it went?
I have a lot of clown followers, and I got personal messages saying you're doing the clowns, you're doing them good justice because there's not enough of it on TV, sort of thing,
Of course. Yeah.
for a reason.
And always in like horror movies or whatever. It's not always like
No, they always
positive.
portrayed in a bad light, so. That's another thing. People scared of clowns is people come up to me in Shakespeare's
Yeah.
and they say, my wife's afraid of clowns. Can she have a picture taken with you?
Well, if you're
And it-
afraid.
Well, they're trying to break that fear, and it works. So I'm doing a service, really. They end up hugging me, and so.
I thought you were going to say she wouldn't come in.
No,
She wouldn't come into Shakespeare's.
they sit back and then they want a picture of me, but they're scared. And I don't know why they're scared.
Have you had people visibly scared of you on the street or stuff like that?
I had a comic cancel once because I was on a show.
What?
A booker told me, he said, I won't name names, but a comic said, a booker said, this comic doesn't want to do this show now because he's scared of clowns.
Was it in Austin?
In Florida.
In Florida?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry for Justin knows what I'm about to ask. But was he black?
No.
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 It's a callback. It's a callback to the show. It's a callback to what happened on the show. They're for real like that. I mean, some people have actual fear of clowns, right?
Yeah.
So it's a.
I mean, we can't judge because, you know, some people are scared of spiders, some people are scared of fucking...
What's a psychological phenomenon? Why are people afraid of clowns?
I don't know.
Like, because I think I saw some videos about it.
Yeah, it's a genuine fear, you know, it's like people fear snakes, people fear fucking lions.
I mean, clowns have been consistently being portrayed very negatively by documentaries and people over the years, and so many people have abused the clown costume to do terrible things.
Yeah, John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, that's the main example. With Bozo. Yeah. It's a pretty funny name though.
Yep.
Gotta give him that. But you know, how many bodies was that? 27 or more? Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Do the victims laugh while they've been killed? That's what I want to know. Do the victims laugh while they've been killed?
You're like, oh my God, it's a clown. Can I take a picture? I'm trying to overcome my fear. It'd be funny if anytime somebody asks you that, last minute you go like,
Go for the throat.
Go for the throat. You should totally do that.
He was genuinely scared, I could tell.
You could tell?
I could sense fear.
You could sense it? Like,
Yeah.
Because I mean, he was kind of looking away and just like...
Yeah, I kept glancing over him. He was looking up like, make it go away.
And I saw you like go like, like just really glance at him. But he was, I thought he warmed up to you towards the end.
Definitely.
He understood that, okay, nothing's going to happen to me right now. We're fine. We're fine.
I've survived 5 minutes. I'm going to be good. Yeah.
So how long is are you headlining shows now? Are you doing that yet?
No, just feature. It's
feature. So that's
10, 20 minutes tops, yeah.
And when you do 20 minutes, are you doing all one-liners? Or you
all one-liners?
All one-liners. Yeah. All hardcore?
Yeah.
Do you ever? No. Justin, cut this part. No. Oh my. So how do you approach? How comfortable are you with the 20 now?
I'm very comfortable with 20. It's my favorite spot, 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you? How do you navigate the set in terms of like? Have you chosen a? Do you group your one-liners per topic?
Yeah, per topic. That's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you're familiar with Tim Vine in England.
I definitely know the name. I haven't listened to his stuff.
He's a one-liner who he gets like 3 or 4 one-liners per minute out, non-stop, for an hour.
And is it listenable for an hour?
Yeah, it's just absurd stuff, wordplay, but he's a genius at what he does. And how he remembers it, I have no idea, because he's from one topic to another. He doesn't have like a bunch of soccer jokes themed or a bunch it's all random.
I don't know. My brain doesn't work well that way, so I need notes on stage for now.
Yeah, well, I grew up into like all to do with skulls or all to do with, and it seems to work. They just flow into each other.
What do you mean?
They just, if you do like a batch of 4 one-liners all with one theme.
Yep.
And my final one-liner that I use is normally a combination of two subjects. Like takes me into the next subject.
Oh, okay.
And so on.
Yeah, no, I keep...
I usually have a keyword in my last one-liner that is like a catalyst for the next 4 one-liners, the theme.
Interesting. So that's
it's just like a secret word that I use.
That's a very interesting thing to do. I need to remember to try and do that.
Just one word in that final one-liner.
Yeah.
Lets me know it's time to move on to this subject.
I've been changing the order non-stop.
Don't do that. It's the worst thing I used to do. I used to like take a joke from one and put it in another because it's one of my funniest. I think I'll move it into another, but then you're just mixing your brain up. Then you lose your train of thought and
No, that's why I have my notes in a way. But I feel like sometimes a joke works in a spot, doesn't work in another spot. Sometimes. Also, for example, I have a whole chunk on divorce, right?
Yeah.
But I keep writing about it.
Yeah.
I keep writing about it. So, and I keep removing things that are a little weak and replacing them by things that are stronger.
Well, that's different.
Yeah, but that means.
If you steal it from another part, though, you're losing a good joke out of that section.
Oh, I understand.
to
Yeah.
pad out another section. But then,
No, but I keep writing new. Like, for example, I have a section that I consider about sports, which may or may not be entirely about sports, right? But
Yeah.
in my head, that's my sports section. Sometimes I feel like, for example, if I have a 10-minute spot, I might do 0 jokes of that. If I have a 20-minute spot, maybe I'll do a couple.
yeah.
And if I have an hour, maybe I'll do all of them or part of them, depending on how I feel. But then I'll write another one and another one and another one that may fit in there. And then where should I put it? And it goes in the middle. They don't just go at the end.
No.
So then I'm like, well, now my whole thing is messed up.
Yep.
And I don't know.
I keep promising myself I'm not going to switch stuff around, but I keep switching it around. I need to stop. I need to just have a running order. And that's the only way I'm going to get to an hour.
But you're gonna keep writing stuff that's not gonna only be.
No, but it's a difference between fitting something in and taking one from somewhere and putting it back in some other place.
Oh yeah, no.
If it's a new piece, you can fit it into something you've already got.
Oh, no, so my section's like, okay, going back to my sports section, whatever's there is there. I'm not gonna move it.
Well, I'm guilty of moving stuff because, like, if I've got a bunch of divorce jokes, I'll take one because it fits somewhere else. But then you've screwed the running order up of that section.
I have a new dad joke. It's a new one that I was preparing a set I'm gonna do tomorrow in Oklahoma, and I'm like, do I put it in my dad section or do I put it in my political section?
Exactly.
And I was like, but this one had no official spot. It was a new open mic joke. It's been doing well. I mean, it's been doing. I've been getting heavy groans on it because it's an indirect Charlie Kirk reference, but very people have to. It's a bit of a thinker. People have to put two and two together, and I'm not making light of Charlie Kirk in that joke. I'm just making light of the circumstances that led to him.
Well, there's a difference. There's a difference between joking about something or joking about. But you can't laugh at somebody's demise, but you can laugh at the circumstances.
Oh yeah,
that's the difference. There's a lot of people out there now saying shit like, "I'm glad he's dead," which you shouldn't be fucking saying about any human being.
Do you want to play that game or not? You know.
Yeah.
I won't. You know. I'm too formatted to not do that by my old day job.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't go that far personally. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't touch the subject.
No.
I'm trying to write jokes about it where, however you sit on the thing, you are allowed to laugh at it.
Yeah.
I'm not, but that's a choice I'm making.
Yeah.
If other comics are making other choices.
Well, like I said, you can joke about anything as long as you're not celebrating the fact somebody's dead.
No.
You know.
I mean, your Diana joke was about the death of a Mercedes.
But I'm not celebrating the fact she's dead.
No, you're not.
No.
It's about the car.
It's the car, yeah. But
it's all about the love for the car.
It's my love for the Mac.
Which one was? Yeah, put a Merc in Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
Was it an SL? Which one was it? Do you remember?
It was a 500 SL.
A 500 SL, yeah, exactly. It's a beautiful car.
All the ladies' safety features, none of which she used.
Well, I mean, no, he was probably turned them off for show.
Yeah.
It was kind of a sad day.
Yeah.
Very sad day. She was a pretty woman.
Before the accident. Yeah. Not so much after now.
On that note, we can't top that. Sir Winston Pickles, thank you for coming on these nuts.
You're welcome. It's been a pleasure, sir.
It's been my pleasure, absolute pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You so much.
Just my Instagram, Sir Winston Pickles. Find me on Instagram. I'm on TikTok also under the same name, so give me a follow.
No, let me rephrase that. I should have asked you. Hey man, do you want to plug anything? Keep it exactly as it is, by the way. Just keep how pathetic I am as a host. What a loser. So your YouTube, Instagram, all of that is the same?
Yeah.
It's also
also Winston Pickles, yeah.
Sir Winston Pickles, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok?
TikTok, yeah.
X?
Don't bother with X. I'm on there, but I don't bother with it.
Yeah, fair enough. That's how we all navigate it.
Yeah.
Reddit?
No, I stay off Reddit.
On Reddit, your user C3K1124. The one that keeps saying, dude, this Sir Winston Pickles guy is amazing.
Yeah, I do actually have Sir Winston Pickles on there, but I'm very rarely on. I browse more than anything.
Well, just stay away from it. It's dangerous.
Yes.
It's very dangerous for your clownish mental health.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on These Nuts, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.